Australia, the land down under, known for its aborigines' vast array of wildlife and dirt and stuff. If you travel 5,100 miles to the eastern edge of the Polynesian realm, you find yourself in Hawaii. But located in the middle of these two places that people have actually heard of lies Tuvalu, 2,488 miles from Australia and 2,600 miles from the Hawaiian Islands. Tuvalu consists of 4 reef islands, 5 atolls, and the highest point above sea level is just 5 meters, with an average of 1 to 2 meters.
The smallest island of Tuvalu, Niu Lakita, was uninhabited until 1949 when it became inhabited by people from Niu Tau. As of the 2002 census, it has a population of 35 people. Nukulele, north of Niu Lakita, is one of 6 main atolls of Tuvalu. It has a population of 393 people according to the 2002 census. It was claimed by the US under the Guano Islands Act of the 19th century, but it was ceded in a Treaty of Friendship in 1979 that came into force in 1983. Nuku'Fetau, west of Nukulele, consists of around 33 isles and has a population of 586 as of the 2002 census. It was also an island claimed by the US under the Guano Islands Act. Vaitupu, north of Nuku'Fetau, is the largest island of Tuvalu and home of the second largest population of 1,591 people according to the 2002 census. Here, 600 students aged 13 to 21 are sent from throughout the archipelago to attend at Motufoa, the country's only secondary school. Nui, west of Vaitupu, is one of 9 districts of Tuvalu. It has a population of 548 people according to the 2002 census. Discovered in 1568 by Spanish navigator Alvaro Mendaña, he named it Isla de Jesus, or Island of Jesus. Nanumanga. Okay, where's that fucking tea? Nanumanga, northwest of Nui, has a population of 589 inhabitants as of the 2002 census. These inhabitants are split between 2 villages, Tonga and Tuvalu. In 1986, a submerged cave network was discovered where the remains of fire created by prehistoric inhabitants were found. Niu Tau, found just north of Nui and east of Nanumanga, has a population of 663 since the 2002 census. It's thought to have been first populated by Samoans and Tongans around 3,000 years ago. But the question still remains. Nanumea Atoll, north of Nanumanga, is the northwesternmost island of the group. It lies just south of the equator, making all of Tuvalu under the equator, and west of the international dateline. Funafuti, roughly located in the middle of Tuvalu, forms the capital of Tuvalu. The population as of the 2002 census is 4,492 people, making it the most populated atoll in the country. It is between 20 and 400 meters wide and encircles a large lagoon 18 kilometers long and 14 kilometers across. It has an airstrip, a hotel, and administrative buildings, as well as homes and the island's most prominent building, the Church of Tuvalu. All of these features combine to make Funafuti the most urbanized island in Tuvalu. Now remember, Funafuti forms the capital of Tuvalu. Funafuti.
And now, the History Channel.
No. In 1956, while on an expedition to Terra Australis, better known as Australia today, a Spanish navigator by the name of Alvaro Mendaña found himself facing harsh winds and terrible waves. As day turned into night, night turned back into day, and then to night again. Onward he traveled, before finally landing in and discovering the islands of Tuvalu. Much later, the British gained control of the islands in the late 19th century. At first, the islands were a protectorate of Britain from 1892 to 1916. Then the British decided to move in and created two colonies, the Gilbert and the Ellis Islands, which existed from 1916 to 1974. The next 4 years were grueling, but they ended with Ellis Island's independence and renaming to Tuvalu on October 1st, 1978. Tuvalu's nearest neighbors are Kiribati, Nauru, Samoa, and Fiji. It is the fourth smallest country in the world next to the Vatican, Nauru, and Monaco. Tuvalu contains only about 10 square miles of land, beating the Vatican by 0.17 square miles, Nauru by 8.1 square miles, and Monaco by 0.75 square miles. And remember, Tuvalu is the fourth smallest country in the world. The fourth. Numero quattro.
This has been a presentation of the History Channel.